A diver discovered a full train car under the ocean, but what was inside changed his life forever. Jonas went diving alone. He expected a normal day underwater, but as he swam deeper, he saw something strange. Railroad tracks buried in the sand. He followed them, curious. The tracks led to a train car sitting on the ocean floor. It wasn't broken or rusty. It looked like it had just been placed there. Jonas swam around it. Suddenly, he heard a noise coming from inside. He was scared, but wanted to check, not knowing what was waiting for him. But the doors were sealed shut. He looked through a window and saw empty passenger seats. This wasn't a cargo train. It was meant for people. That made it even stranger. The train wasn't wrecked. It was just sitting there like it was waiting. Jonas used his dive knife to open the back door. A small cloud of dust floated out. What he saw inside shocked him. Jonas floated in the doorway, heart pounding. Inside the train, rows of passenger seats stretched in front of him. Some were torn, others looked untouched. There was no fish, no sea life, just silence. That alone felt strange. Most underwater wrecks are full of life, but this place felt frozen. As he moved down the aisle, he noticed something that didn't fit. A small blue backpack was strapped to one of the seats. It looked too new, not like something that had been underwater for years. He swam closer. The zipper was still clean. He opened it carefully. Inside was a children's book sealed in a plastic bag. The pages were dry. The title said, "My First Train Ride." Jonas stared at it, confused. How could a dry book be inside a sealed backpack, sitting on a train at the bottom of the ocean? He looked around again. Nothing else had moved. But now the silence felt heavier, like something was watching him. His light flashed across the floor. Then something shiny near the front of the train caught his eye. He swam toward the driver's console. A small keychain hung from a hook. It was shaped like a conductor's hat. He reached out to touch it. Suddenly, a soft sound came from behind him. Jonas spun around. One of the tray tables had folded down. On it sat a paper cup. It hadn't been there before. He knew he hadn't touched anything. The water was still. Nothing could have moved that table. Now the train didn't feel empty anymore. Jonas backed away slowly, keeping his light on the cup. His hands were shaking. He felt cold, even though the water temperature hadn't changed. He swam back toward the exit. Before leaving, he looked at the backpack one last time. He placed the book back inside and zipped it closed. Then he slipped out of the door and closed it behind him. As he swam away, he didn't look back. The tracks behind him faded into the dark, but the feeling stayed with him. That night, Jonas didn't sleep. He kept thinking about the cup, the backpack, the book. A week later, he got an email from an unknown sender. It had no subject line, just one sentence. "Did you take the book?" Jonas stared at the message for hours. And for the first time in his life, he was truly afraid.